When you're filming a basic video, there are a few things you need to consider, like what camera to use. So here's the basics of camcorders in 2 minutes or less. There are two types of cameras that we'll take a look at. The first are small consumer camcorders, and the other are larger prosumer camcorders. The first thing that you'll notice between the two are their sizes. The consumer camera is very small and has very few buttons, good for those that just want to point and shoot. On the other hand, the larger prosumer cameras have many manual controls that allow for the videographer to have more control over his image, but these can be overwhelming for people who aren't used to what each of the controls do. The other thing you'll notice are the input and output options that are on each of the camera. The small consumer camera has three. One is the AV out that will allow us to watch this on a television. The next is a microphone input. It's important to note that this is pretty rare on consumer cameras. The last is a FireWire DV jack that will allow you to copy your footage to a computer for editing. The prosumer camera has multiple options for getting your video out onto a monitor. It also has two microphone inputs, a jack for headphones so that you can monitor your audio while shooting, and a FireWire DV port, same as the consumer camera. The last difference we'll point out between the two is the difference in image quality. The image quality of a camcorder is determined by two main things: the lens and the size and number of CCDs, which stands for charge coupled devices in your camcorder. The larger camera has 3 CCDs in them, which will give us a clear, sharp image on tape. The small camera, 1 CCD, which gives you a quality that's usable but not as good as the other. So the main differences between these two cameras are many more manual controls, input and output options, and image quality. There are many other differences between the two, but our 2 minutes are up. See you next time.